Aren't there especially giant monoliths in the desert?
What do you want? That song? I was a regular at Henderson shows. Went there a lot with the love of my life, Carmilla. It's okay. She left because I'm not good enough for her. You really don't know what it is? You need desert flower roots and cobra wings to make it. Really?
You met Carvanet in the desert black market, but it seems he is too deeply saddened by a recent heartbreak to be of much help. Still determined to woo her, he said he can win his love's heart by giving her a valuable accessory, which requires rare materials in order to craft it. The materials for the accessory Carvanet wants to craft are desert flower roots, which are found in the monolith wastelands, and cobra wings, which are acquired by hunting cobras. Naturally, these two monsters are infamous in the monolith wastelands for their violent temperaments.
Oh my! Let's drink it. A couple years ago but only a few days ago in short, the desert out, seeing that you've hunted terrifying.
Carvanet was delighted to receive the crafting materials and tried to sing you Henderson's song, only to realize he couldn't remember the very important second half. He'd written the full lyrics on a very long silk scarf, but it was recently stolen by the Sandflame bandits. He said he would give you the scarf if you retrieved it. The Sandflame bandits are outlaws who steal from tax carriers and merchants passing through the monolith wastelands. They'll happily do anything for money. And because they're always drunk, they do not fear anyone.
We took control. Sienna divided the stone, and lure and kill monsters in the abandoned stone. When you've collected, there's a clue in the leaf.
Upon reading the lyrics, Henderson said that he'd heard that Sienna, a comrade of his, had broken the heart-shaped stone into pieces and hidden them away. Apparently, the pieces can be collected and put back together using a device in the chapel. He told you to remember the following lyrics. Let's fuse the heart pieces, 3, 2, 1. The golem will rise when the heart is done. You hunted all the monsters and collected the ingredients needed for the solution to open the chests, as Henderson instructed. Inserting the ingredients in a bottle and shaking it produced the shiny yellow magic solution he described. You found the hidden chest and unsealed it by applying the magic solution. Within it was a fragment of the Golem's heart. Each of the 3 fragments is marked with dots that seem to indicate numbers.
What an ignorant fool.
An intruder! Look everywhere! We must find it! Who's there?
I guess you came to die! Oh, my. Are you all right? I'm Sienna Parsons, a wizard from the Resistance. I heard about you from headquarters. Such skill. You must be very strong to fight off all those Arkeum soldiers on your own. The good news is, we were able to protect the Golem's heart, thanks to you. Hmm? That purple light. You have a Star Fragment, right? It sounds more like a predetermined turn of events than a coincidence. They say all power eventually finds its master. Here. This new power should come in handy. Your power will now react with the sealed Golem's heart. Perhaps the power of the Seal Stone can be used in the Titan Reach ruins. I intended to destroy the hidden Golem's heart, so that it would not fall into Arkeum's hands. But I never imagined the one who revived the heart would actually absorb its power. This seems like fate. I hope you use your power justly. Oh, by the way, that person Henderson you met was a comrade of mine. We've gone on many adventures together. Now we're all busy doing our own things. But I'll always consider him a precious friend. There are a few things I couldn't give him when he left the Resistance. Would you mind passing them on to him? Thank you. I hid them in an old bag near the Titan Reach ruins. It's going to be hard to see him for a while since I'm busy with the constant provocations of the Arkeum Legion. Please give him my best regards. Take care!
Steal the Golem's heart without fear of reprisal.
Upon reviving the Golem's heart, many Arkeum forces rushed in, having sensed the mana wave. There was an old bag on top of the broken golem, just as Sienna said there would be. The old and torn bag seemed to contain many memories shared with someone.
It's been more than 10 years since I touched this hood. Back in those days, I wasn't afraid of monsters or the Arkeum Legion. I thought I would never be able to sing that song. Thank you. I'm going to write an exciting song.
As soon as Henderson saw the bag, his eyes lit up, like he was seeing an old friend for the first time in a long while. He took an old hood from the bag and began to sing, recalling many memories. A crowd gathered to listen to his performance, and touched by it, gave him a cheering round of applause.
Sienna...
Vernon, the Lord of Stoneguard, who colluded with Arkeum, exploited the inhabitants and ruled over them with an iron fist. The Resistance raided and seized the Vernon Arkeum's army's cargo and distributed it among the people. One day, an extraordinary girl and 2 dwarves came to visit Vernon. The girl said that if she received funding, she would use it to find a legendary stone called the Heart of the Ancient Golem, build a giant golem, and subdue the Resistance. Though originally filled with doubt, Vernon ended up giving her a substantial sum after watching her golem's performance. The girl's company unraveled the secret of the monolithic boulder. Along the way, a rock struck Henderson and rendered him unconscious. Although they were chased by Chernobog and braved many perilous adventures, in the end, they acquired the stone. After completing the giant golem, the girl made Vernon dance in a huge chest and chant a spell, explaining that it was a ritual that would bind him to the golem, making him its owner. Vernon emerged from the chest, and the giant golem broke down the gate. All at once, the Resistance flooded in and captured the castle. The girl was revealed to be Sienna Parsons, a Resistance member and genius engineer. Even now, when you visit Vienta Village, you can still hear tales of her adventures sung by Sienna's comrade-in-arms, Henderson Harmon. Sienna Parsons, Henderson Harmon, and Louis Hasten were comrades who shared many a past mission and adventure. They have since gone separate ways in pursuit of their own dreams, but their stories will live on forever through heroic ballads.